Hey guys, wanted to shoot a quick video today, walk you through a great little property we have listed. Perfect price point for what you guys are asking for, big cash flow. It's everything you guys have told me you're looking for. So let's start by sharing screen. If you don't know about the 2020 Memphis in May Investment Summit, this is your opportunity. From jameswachob.com, you'll see all the information. You'll have the ability to go to turnkeyinvest.com where all the houses are housed, all the properties are housed, for you to explore and look into the diligence vaults, which we'll do together here in a minute on this selected property. So May 15th and 16th, most people will arrive on the 14th. The 15th will consist of a short day of education. Then we will go to the International Cooking Contest for barbecue. That's always a lot of fun. The second day, we will board this tour bus and we will see properties under construction. We'll see houses that are completed. We'll see new construction and even multifamily. So you're going to leave Memphis with all the questions you might have about investing with our team in Memphis, Tennessee, answered. So from the website, turnkeyinvest.com, or you can go to jameswachob.com. It's going to get you to the same place. Today, we're going to focus on 1518 Roosevelt. So this property is $75,000. It has a 14% cash on cash return, so big cash on cash return with monthly cash flow of $225 a month. So let's dig deep into this. And how do we get to the diligence vault? We click on the button that says click here for more information. Before we do that, let's take a map of Memphis like we always do, go macro to micro and talk about where this property is located. So from downtown Memphis, Tennessee, you go due north. This is near the Nike, can't get my words out today, the Nike Distribution Center. This is where all shoes and apparel made by Nike are brought to Memphis, housed there, and then sent out in batch orders by 18-wheeler mostly from Memphis to North America. That's the story of Memphis. Memphis is a distribution center. I don't know of much that we make here, but we ship everything in Memphis. So our renters, we've got a lot of truck drivers, forklift drivers, warehouse workers, you name it, railroad workers, river workers, people working down at the FedEx Super Hub at our international airport, the largest air cargo hub in the Northern Hemisphere. This is 20 minutes from there. It's 10 minutes from downtown. It's a really good location as far as getting around town. It is a C+ neighborhood, which means it is mostly rentals. It's not all rentals in this neighborhood. I've noticed a lot of what I would call original owners there, some elderly people that have lived in their houses for 50+ years. What I love about this type of house, it is a tank of a home, mostly brick. You have a little bit of trim, a little bit of siding that will have to be maintained over the years. Any rotten wood has been replaced. It's freshly painted. It has a brand new 30-year architectural shingle roof. No trees near this property. The trees you see in the background are in the neighbor's yard. You don't want a bunch of trees overhanging your houses. If you can avoid that at all cost, do so. It's got aluminum windows. Aluminum windows are going to last forever. I mean, just a tank of a house from the exterior, very little to maintain on a house like this one. Nice little fenced-in backyard, a storage building. You've heard me say it time and time again, the storage buildings don't get you any more rent, but they sure do make the house more rentable. So renters and myself, we all have stuff. So anytime you have storage, it's a plus for the getting that house rented. Check out this interior though. You're getting used to my renovations, gray walls, white trim, new light fixtures, luxury vinyl plank floors, LVP floors, look like hardwood, made of vinyl. It's extremely durable. The tenants love it, and it lasts for years and years and years. So we'll just scroll through some of these pictures together. You see it's got new hinges and doorknobs and door stops throughout. It's got granite countertops, so a little splash of an upgrade in a house like this. White cabinets with new pools. It'll have new vent hood and range and dishwasher. The washer dryer unit goes just to the right of this area. You can see it's got a new gooseneck faucet right there in the kitchen. And a lot of people that would have a turnkey property in a neighborhood that's a C-class wouldn't go as far as to put granite and new cabinets and upgraded light fixtures and a gooseneck faucet. But my tenants love it. I go to a lot of these tenants' houses, and what are they watching on television? HGTV. So having these extra splashes of, modernized type of things in the house, upgrades I like to call them, is a big bonus. The bedrooms are large enough for a queen size bed, one nightstand and a dresser. New heating and cooling unit. Check out this bathroom. So older house brought to the 2020 standards, new vanity, a simple mirror on the wall, new light fixture, new toilet, new tub, new tile surround. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, upgraded electrical. So these houses that are a little bit older, you want to see, do they have a fuse box, or you have the electric system's been upgraded? That's about $1,500 to upgrade a system like this. So it's important that you know that when you buy one of these houses. A new water heater, so all the mechanicals have been taken care of this house. This is the larger of the room, so this would be called the master bedroom. It's just big enough for a king size bed, one nightstand, and a dresser. So great little property, great photos. It'll rent quickly and be a good investment for one of you guys year over year. Also included in the diligence vault, you have a scope of work. So it lists everything done to the property, from the new roof, paint, water heater, cabinets, granite, the new toilet, vanity, so on and so on. So every property that we produce for you guys is going to have all of this information in there. A list of our preferred lenders. It's in 2 places for you. And of course, the pro forma. So here's the financial breakdown of this property. It's a $75,000 house, renting for $750 a month. Your net operating income would be your gross rent annually minus all expenses that are categorized in the bottom right-hand corner of your pro forma. Gives you the breakdown of all of your expenses. So your net operating income, goodness gracious, I'm all over the place here. Net operating income, here we go. Show you how we navigate through there. So your net operating income divided into the cash that it takes for you to purchase this house gives us our 14% cash on cash return. So what is the cash needed to purchase this house? 20% of the purchase price is your down payment plus closing cost. So right at $20,000 out of pocket to buy this house. The bank is going to give you a 30-year fixed loan for the remaining balance. And that's the power of leverage. If you paid cash for this house, it would give you a net return of 8%. If you leverage this house, you're going to get a cash on cash return of 14%. Of course, we're always going to put some comparable sales in the folder for you, so you know that the house is going to appraise. And a letter from me to you talking about Turnkey Invest and our other companies, the process of purchasing from discovery process to taking action, your purchase agreement, the pre-approval process, hazard insurance. We've taken care of everything for you up front, so you don't have to go find the best provider for your insurance. You don't have to go find the best lenders. We already have all of this in here for you. And of course, our property management division takes care of everything for you moving forward after you've purchased the house. So we are a one-stop shop for our investors. We make it possible for you guys to buy houses in Memphis, Tennessee from thousands of miles away. We have your preferred lenders in here. So if you're thinking about purchasing your first house with our team, reach out to one of our preferred lenders. Our preferred lenders know this industry inside and out. They know how to maximize the capital that you have to invest, and they are investors themselves. We have our closing attorney's information, and of course our group policy for our hazard insurance. They're the provider in there as well. Lastly, we give you a property data sheet. This is all the information that I have available to me as a real estate broker in town at your disposal. So it gives you the exact taxes, the breakdown from the source, so from the tax assessor, the square footage from the assessor, from the last realtor that listed the property, all this information. One of the key things to look at is the flood zone. So you never want to buy a house in the flood zone. So here it shows that it's in flood zone X, which means it has a minimal risk of flood. According to FEMA, this house will not flood in the next 500 years. There'll be a link to Foundation Property Management on the website. If you want to learn more about our property management, please feel free to reach out to the team, schedule a call with us. We'll walk you through the ins and outs of what we're doing to affect your bottom line in a positive way. To sum it up, we manage our clients' assets as if they were our own. Every tenant we place, every decision we make for property management is based on that mantra that we are acting like we own it ourselves. We're managing your properties the same way we manage our properties. So from jameswachob.com, you'll see that we've got our list of brands. So from turnkeyinvest.com, produces the properties, renovates the properties, foundation property management, manages the properties for you guys, and then how we find the property. So ibuyyourhouse.com is totally dedicated to finding the worst house in a great community, bringing it to you guys as a turnkey investment. So I'll end with one last time talking about the 2020 Memphis in May Investment Summit. There's only 50 spots available. 5 people have already signed up. It was launched 2 days ago. The seats will fill up. So if you'd like to apply to come and be one of our guests here, look for more information there. Reach out to the team. We'd love to talk to you about that. Great little house on Roosevelt. I know it'll go quickly after making this video. It's our featured property of the week. 14% cash on cash return in a decent little work class neighborhood is getting harder and harder to find on a fully renovated property with granite countertops and renovation like this. We want to work with you. We want to be a catalyst to help you achieve your real estate investment goals in 2020. Thanks and have a great day.